Good afternoon, Indians. On today's Tribal Review Black, we will have stories about the National Honor Society's Haunted House and the Veterans Day Salute. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mason Murphy.
In addition, we will introduce you to the school's new assistant principal and take a new course students can take. I'm Drew Wirtz. Tribal Review Black starts now. First on today's show, Alexis Wine got the chance to visit with new assistant principal Tracy Gramco, who came here from the Independent School District.
New assistant principal Tracy Gramco taught high school English for 6 years at Liberty, then served as an assistant principal at Chrisman for 7 years.
First I just want to get to know faculty and students better so that I can be part of the Fort family. That is something that I've heard about from others that have been at Fort Osage and that I have become acquainted with elsewhere, and so I'm just really excited to become part of the Fort family.
Next to her office is veteran assistant principal Scott Moore. He is impressed with her credentials and is looking forward to what she can bring to the table.
My impression on Mrs. Gramco so far is she has been an excellent addition to our program and our staff here at Fort Osage High School. She comes with a great background. She's got an athletic background with volleyball. She taught English, so she's moving right in with our English teachers and working with them. I know she's working really hard to build relationships with our students, and so we've been real fortunate to have her here so far.
In the Freshman Center, Ben Matthew teaches broadcasting in room 102. He has worked with Miss Gramco in the past and is looking forward to what she has to offer Fort Osage.
I think Mrs. Gramco is going to be a great addition to Fort Osage High School. Being a parent in the district for the last 7 years and knowing the administration, she's going to fit in well here. She's new, I'm new, she's my supervisor, and so both of us are, becoming, more and more used to the Fort Osage family, and it's going to be a lot of fun working with her and developing our teaching styles and just helping students, and I think she'll be a great fit.
I love it here at Fort Osage. It's been a great experience thus far. Students and faculty have been incredibly welcoming.
And there you go, our new assistant principal, Miss Gramco from William Chrisman. Next time you're at lunch, feel free to say hi. This is Lexi reporting from Tribal Review Black.
Thanks for that story, Alexis. Next, Quinn Eager had the privilege of attending this year's annual Veterans Day Salute that took place on November 11th. He got the chance to visit with one of the veterans and files this report.
On Monday, November 11th, the school hosted the 3rd annual Veteran Day Salute. Stephanie Smith helped organize this.
There is a lot of work that goes into it, but by the time the day arrives and those veterans walk in and you hear that standing ovation, there is just nothing more rewarding, and you forget about all the hours that it takes.
Jerry Brown is a 1963 alum of Fort Osage and is an Army veteran.
I am just so proud of the students, their respect, their willingness to work together and accomplish a mission of this type, and hopefully that they've learned something.
Kitty Rose is a Stuco member who attended the assembly and loved meeting the veterans and their wives.
I think the Veterans Day Assembly went very well. It was so awesome to have all the veterans come and just to hear their stories and everything. And Dr. Enderley's speech was very good, and I think the whole thing flowed very well and very smoothly.
The Veterans Day was a very important and emotional day for everyone involved. I'm Quentin Eager, reporting for Tribal Review Black.
Last month, NHS hosted the annual Haunted House. Mason Murphy talked to members to find out how the evening went.
The National Honor Society hosted their annual Haunted House on Wednesday, October 30th. Doors opened at 6 p.m. and it went till 8 p.m. NHS members performed various science experiments to keep kids entertained while they waited in line. Let's meet seniors Andrew Laux and Rain Zapino to see how they do their experiment.
We have potassium metabisulfite mixed with oxygenating air. You shake it, it should turn to a bluish haze.
Admission into the cafeteria was $2 or 2 canned goods that were donated to Harvester. Decorated areas included Alice in Wonderland, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Despicable Me, Campground, Zombies, Wizard of Oz, and even Harry Potter. Senior Brittany Kopic enjoyed being a part of the haunted house this year.
My name is Brittany. I'm the Cheshire Cat in the Alice in Wonderland room. We're giving out candy to children at the tea party, and my favorite part about this is having all the kids come in their really awesome costumes and having a great night with them.
Junior Lindsay Walter and other NHS members worked hard after school to get everything set up for Wednesday night.
Today after school, we set up lots of haunted houses rooms, like Alice in Wonderland and Despicable Me. The hardest room we probably set up was Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. There was lots to do and lots to put together. It was just one of the hardest rooms. We have a zombie room that was pretty cool that I was in. We scared some children, you know, it happens.
The National Honor Society did a great job making this year's haunted house a success. Reporting for Travel Review Black, this is Mason Murphy. This year we have a new mythology class that is only a semester-long course. Brandon Hackley went and talked to English teacher Alan Kovac to find out about this new class.
For that, he had to pay penance by sacrificing his daughter.
Fort Osage offers a new elective English class called Mythology, and Mr. Kovac is one of the teachers.
This is a comparative mythology class based on the works of Joseph Campbell, who came up with this little treat here that we call the monomyth cycle, the hero's journey. And I like the way that this shows us how ancient mythologies can even tie into story sequences that we see to this day, and that is even used in screenwriting processes for modern films. Examples include Star Wars, Harry Potter, and more modern films.
But from whom if he should be suffered to grow up there?
The students participate in class reading, and Shannon Ellis is enjoying the class stories and the teacher himself.
Learning about how myths are arranged, like the Greek mythos and all that. Also, so far for Greek mythology, I'm really interested in all the crazy characters and monsters and stuff, which is really fun.
By her son, though.
The students have some trouble reading from the smartboard, but try nonetheless. Jeanette Edgar enjoys knowing about the Epic of Gilgamesh.
The first story we read was Gilgamesh, and a lot of people didn't even know how to pronounce the names correctly. And it was the first epic poem ever, so.
This semester-long new English class is fun and intriguing. Both teacher and student love it. If you're thinking of taking this class, it would be well worth it. Reporting for Travel Review Black, this is Brendan Hackley.
Looking ahead to our next episode, we will be showing you some more interesting things going on in our building and check up with this year's boys basketball team.
That's all we have for you today, Indians. Thanks for watching and have a great day.